Oh no! It's Voldemort! He's back!
I am a duck! Once I complete all these minigames, you'll never have to hear this music ever again. Like, literally never again.
You absolute fudge muffin. Beth! Thank you for the subs. I appreciate it. 100 did you did that just to get to 100? Respect, respect. Thank you so much for the subs, Beth. I appreciate it. How are we doing today? I hope we're doing well. Welcome in, Beth. Thank you for the subs. Dragon, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope we're doing great. Dan says you fudge. You... As Kale's lawyer, thanks for the sub. Is that a legal acknowledgement of a deal that has occurred? Gotta be careful about what you say there, Danzers. How you doing, Dancers? I hope you're doing well. You recognize none of these names. Well, you see, Derp has been here a long time. Stops by every now and then. Great person. Varys? Not a clue. Mine's at play. One of my friends works there and logged on to their work account to watch my stream and said, shush, no one tell anyone. Well, there's physical evidence. Sly Fox, I think I've seen him like once or twice. Danzers, no, I don't know who this Danzers guy is. Never heard of him before. You'll be honest, you're not a lawyer. I know Danzers. I know. Scarlet, we know Scarlet. Draconic, I recognize that name. Tokay, I know them. The Roth, I recognize them. And Vin, they're a guild member from World of Warcraft. See, I know like half those names, and I'm the streamer. You work in IT. The truth come out. Does Danzers is lawyer? No. The more time goes on, the more I realize some people just won't know that reference, and that is really upsetting. You are known as the substitute teacher for Kale because you look like one. I can see it. I can see it. I can see that, you substitute teacher. Yep. You're a substitute teacher now, Danzers. No longer a lawyer. You've been downgraded. It's just flat out downgraded. I'd say you're welcome, but you're the one who brought it up. So really, this is on you. You've never taught anyone. That is not true. You've taught me that you work in IT. Also, you're in IT. I'm pretty sure you teach people how to work with computer stuff all the time. So, like, there's that too, which I probably should have, like, led with, but... You know, you do, exactly. Granted, you probably teach people to turn their devices off and on, but... The most, but, you know, it's fine. I'm just assuming that's, like, the main thing causing all the problems, or fixing all the problems, because it is. It's the thing that fixes all the problems. As a lawyer, you're gonna need better arguments. I still won, so... I'm still right. So, does it matter which argument you go with if you end up being right anyway? Trick question. Use all of the arguments. Every time. Who's the judge? I'm the judge. Because I'm the streamer, so... Stupid question, Dancers. I'm always the judge, the jury, and the executioner. That makes sense. Exactly. Exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page here, because, No! The only life I'm going to be ending today is whoever's on the other end of this giant sword. And that's going to be more than one person, so my grammar wasn't entirely accurate, but... You know, it is what it is. And sometimes you just gotta recognize and understand that what it is a thing. I guess. We're gonna fly over here. Is this classic? No, this is not classic. I am terrified to touch classic because... I started playing I'm not terrified to touch classic. I'm hesitant to touch it because I started playing World of Warcraft in the end of 2019. So... Shadowlands pre-patch. I am, as far as this game's life cycle goes, very new. You played vanilla? I didn't even know World of Warcraft existed until like 2008-ish. 2008? Maybe 2007? And I'd only heard of the name and then went, oh, you have to pay every month to play it? That's dumb. So here I am now paying every month to play it, but it's fine. It was the time to be alive. It sounds like it would have been a great time and also a very inconvenient time because everything is so slow. Like, I've seen a bit of gameplay of Classic. It feels so slow. So slow. But I do want to give it a try just because I think the idea of having a hardcore character when I know absolutely nothing about what I'm doing because the game is so drastically different would be kind of funny. It takes ages, yeah. And I feel like it'd be kind of funny to just have a character that just... I just realized I'm not level 30. I don't have flying yet. And I want to run all the way over here.
Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up, the worst show on television.
Gretzky, hello, wee wee. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Selzik missed the entire Gaslight saga. Are we talking about when you lied to me about having not seen Star Wars for 4 years? Is that what you mean? Are we PvPing? I'm not a big fan of PvP. Having said that, I've never I've done a few matches of it and it was fun, but the whole idea of gear-based PvP is just not appealing to me because I'm not a big endgame player. Like, I do a lot of endgame, but the endgame I do is dungeons and raids with my guild. And having to grind up a whole new set of PvP gear just so I can be competitive with PvP. No. Where are my heirlooms? That's all I got. I got 1 page of heirlooms. And it's mostly useless because I haven't leveled them up at all. So my heirlooms only take me to like level 30. Why aren't you wearing them to level? Because most of these heirlooms are worse than what I currently already have. I have not leveled, you can see, I have not leveled any of these heirlooms. Like, at all. I PvP'd you once when we were doing the goblin thing. You took on all of us in one? Yeah, you did. Because I can't PvP to save my life. When you did your Loremaster thing, you didn't use heirlooms because you level up too fast? Well, that's exactly it. You level up so fast in current content that... Sorry, these are the only heirlooms I can use, really. You level up so fast that, like, heirlooms, like, become so unnecessary by, like, level 30, and you get to level 30 within a few hours, so what's even the point? You used to spend gold to stop your XP. I know you can do that, and I know some people do it for, like, challenge purposes or whatever. You want to do zones at the same level. There it is. See, now I just use time walking for that. That's time walking. Time walking from level 1 to 60. Actually, do I have time walking enabled? I do not. I should probably, before I finish this zone, I should turn on time walking because these stop at level 30 and I'm already almost at level 30. It didn't exist at the time. Yeah, no, exactly. It wouldn't have existed. When did time walking start? Like, when was it introduced? It would have been with BFA, right? Because that's when they did the big level squish. Or rather, at the end of BFA is what I meant. I'm assuming that's when they introduced it, because that would make sense to me. Also, Danzer's fudging skill issue. Shut the fudge up. I don't need them. I don't need them. Okay, here we are. I'm finally at the destination. I also have I've forgotten how to play this fudging class. So that's always fun. I love how every time I start a new class, I just forget how to play them. Imagine not being able to play Warrior. Warrior is, I kid you not, I struggle the most with Warrior. I actually have no idea how you're meant to play Warrior, because I suck at it. I find myself almost dying all the time as a Fury Warrior. So I'm here now leveling, what, arms? And I still have no idea what I'm meant to be doing. What's my rotation? What am I doing? I don't have a clue. The most basic class level. I'll have you know, Warrior was really hard to play at one stage in Classic. At one stage in Classic, Warrior was really tough to play. People didn't know how to play them. And then someone was like, hey, this is how you play Warrior. And then everyone figured it out. And then they had to nerf Warrior. Warrior went from being literally the worst class in all of Classic to being the most overpowered class because one person figured out a really cool rotation to use and it just swept everything. That is the extent of my Classic World of Warcraft knowledge. Also Leroy Jenkins, but I think everyone knows that one. It was also staged. There, I've ruined your life. Anyway. Maybe I've ruined your life is a bit of a... I don't have a two-handed weapon. No wonder I can't use this. I'm like, why can't you use one of my most powerful abilities? I don't have a two-handed weapon. My god, I'm playing warrior wrong. What's my two-handed weapon? I don't have a two-handed weapon. Yes, I do. I do have a two-handed weapon. There we go. Problem solved. It was a recreation. Oh, was it a recreation? Well, that's okay then. Sorry. Well, that's all right then. That was a really bad impression of a Doctor Who reference. I don't think anyone would have got that, even if they saw the episode. Great episode, by the way. Game recording wasn't a big thing. Yeah, no, understandable. Like, I'm not shocked that it wasn't. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not shocked that it wasn't like, you know what I'm trying to say. It makes sense because at that time, no one had like random OBS or Shadowplay or whatever just lying around constantly recording everything. Still funny as hell though. And I didn't know it was a recreation either, so now that I know that, I'm like, that's fudging great. It's still great anyway, but like, it loses its magic when you like find out that it wasn't real. I'm gonna shut up now. Why am I suddenly doing so much better? Just because I have an extra ability to use? Like, my rotation hasn't changed, but I feel like I have so much more rage. Is it rage? It's called rage, right? I'm such a trashy warrior, I don't even know what my main power thing is. I'm telling you, Redsky, I'm not a great warrior. I'm not a great warrior. I'm a trashy warrior. I don't know why you're surprised. Wait. Oh, am I meant to go all the way up there? That's unfortunate. We're doing this the long way. The long way, the hard way, the boring way, the sad way, the annoying way. Wait, are these the same hippogriffs? No, they're those are thunderheads, and this is a flamewood one. I knew that. I knew that. Hello, Pika. What are you doing? Shoulder. Pika. Shoulder. Oh, hello. Yes, hi. Come on. Baby. You want attention because I'm streaming, don't you? Look at this cutie. Getting scritches on stream. Okay, oh, wow, okay. Hey, hey. Pika. Baby. I don't understand him. Hey. You good? Fudge off bird. Fly fly. Oh no. He does not want to fly at all. There you go. Okay, well. He just likes to steal the spotlight. You know, I don't blame him. If I was as cute as Pika, I also would want to be on camera 24/7. As it is, 3 hours a day is more than enough. If that. If I even do that. So anyway, how's everyone's day going? What's everyone been up to? What's new? I haven't streamed in like a week. How's life? What's happening in people's ends of the world? How goes the hunt? I sampled that briar root stuff myself once, but it was too bitter even for an old gravel eater like myself. Does that mean he actually ate gravel?
Victory. Strength. or the Horde.
Okay.
Farewell.
Here's another quest. Crafted a bit of magic. Stand next to my fire and steep yourself in the fumes. Drape the robes around you and you'll take on the appearance of a night elven ambassador. Don your disguise and speak to Andorel here. Okay, we're sabotaging a Blackmoor treaty, apparently. What? What sort of disguise turns a giant fudging orc into a night elf? I mean, hey. I wasn't planning on playing a night elf today, but guess that's exactly what's happening. That's a lie. I played a night elf character earlier before stream. It's like illusion magic exists. Yeah, but consider this. An orc did it. Wait, that's racist, isn't it? Saying orcs can't do illusion magic? Come on, AJ. It's 2024. My god. Actually, here's the question. What year is it in Azeroth? Like, I actually don't know. I'm such a fudging massive lore nerd. I don't actually know what...
I cannot attack that.
How am I meant to slay them if I can't attack them? I think I have to negotiate, sabotage negotiations first. Warlocks and Shaman. It's true. However, they do have the ability to be a mage. Orc mages exist now in lore because someone taught them something. I don't know. Every class can be a mage now. I don't understand. Sorry. I do understand. I don't remember the lore reason why. I quite like that, like, all classes can now, or all races can now be, what, the first 6 classes in character creation or whatever. Okay, how do I sabotage the negotiations? Oh, they're meant to be, like, up this way, right? I'm so confused. How do I get to where I'm going to sabotage these negotiations? Am I meant to go up? I legitimately have no freaking clue how I'm meant to sabotage negotiations. Is there like a cave somewhere nearby? You'd know this is forget about lore. I know. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed that I don't know everything about the incredibly complex fudging lore that is World of Warcraft. It's so freaking complex. And I love it. It's what draws me back to this game, is the complex lore. And yet I don't fudging know it because it's all over the place and it's a mess. Oh. Am I just meant to enter the giant wolf head? Bear head? Null head? Yep. It's that simple, chat. The most notable orcs are Warlock and Shaman. No, I'm well aware of this. I'm well aware of this, Redsky. I know. I know exactly who you're talking about. I know. I understand. I get it. I know. But they can still be mages. Welcome, ally. We have much to discuss. The beast you call the Horde ravage these woods. The terrible stone ribbon slice... God. Their terrible stone ribbon slices through our land, frightens the animals we hunt, and fills the air with noise and ash. Tell me, how can we Blackmoor join this alliance of yours? The alliance demands a delivery of fresh baby with each new moon for our infant labor camps. What tactic is this you come into my home and start barking demands, my people? Shut it, hair vomit! Soon you will learn to submit to your gnomish overlords. Your tone enrages me, outsider. If this is what we can expect from your so-called alliance, we'll have no part in it. Yank out his belly piercing? That's so mean. You don't go for the belly piercing, man. I say as I literally went for it. I'm just gonna kill everyone, but I'm like, where do I start? Where do I go? Also, I am using an heirloom. My trinket is literally the heirloom from the Dragonflight pre-patch. can tell because it does the sparkles. Oh no, my disguise! It's gone! Whatever shall I do now that they know I'm an orc? Actually, that would be really bad. Because then wouldn't they know that they got tricked? My disguise couldn't last until I, like, I don't know, left their base. Just a tad. Well, guess that means I need to leave no witnesses, right? You can run, but you can't hide. Also, there's a legendary down there I want to kill. Well, not a legendary, an elite. Sorry. I'm using the wrong freaking terminology. Fake fan. Okay, perfect. Everyone is dead. I can't do this in combat. Who am I in combat with? I literally go to equip a freaking gear piece and then unequip it immediately. And I'm in combat the moment I try. Actually rigged. That's leather. I can't use that. I cannot use that. Okay. Well. I'm actually super keen for playing this character more because I recently found out, like, the other day that all the base races have heritage quests. No, not all the base races. All the base races? No, I think all the base races have heritage quests. And I didn't realize this. So now I'm, like, really wanting to get most well, up until a few patches ago, it was either in the Shadowlands expansion or in the Dragonflight expansion, the base classes did not have heritage quests. So it was the alliance classes, the allied races did, but not the base classes. So I only just realized recently they actually added them in for the 4 on each side. No, 3 on each side. How many races did this game have when they started off with? 3 on each side, right? Because they didn't have Blood Elf. They had humans, Forsaken... sorry, I should probably stick to one faction. Orcs, Forsaken, Blood Elves they didn't have at launch. Tauren. Blood Elf do, but Draenei don't, right? The Blood Elves only got their heritage armor recently, I think. In, like, Shadowlands or Dragonflight or something. Draenei and Troll are gonna get theirs soon. Troll still doesn't have their fudging heritage stuff. That's the other class I was thinking of. So, Orc, Forsaken, Tauren, and Troll were the original 4, which means on the human side there were humans, dwarves, night elves, and gnomes. Everyone forgets about the gnomes. Gnomes don't have the heritage armor. I don't think they do. No, they definitely don't, because I would have gotten it, because I have a level 50 gnome. A lot of them didn't until recently. So my point is, I can't wait to get the level 50 on this orc so I can do the heritage quest line. That's my point throughout this whole thing.
Victory.
The Blackmore won't know who to trust anymore. With that delicate piece of business complete, I can orchestrate a full-on assault against those beasts without running about them siding with the Alliance.
For the Horde.
I'm glad I did that for some nice boot upgrade. And now I can run all the freaking way back because I didn't think to use my brain to set a Hearthstone point or something. It probably wasn't an inn there, but It's whatever. This 12-year-old will not stop talking. Is it me? Am I the 12-year-old? Twitch, I'm not 12, by the way. Did not need to know about... Okay, so it wasn't me. I wasn't sure if you're attacking me for being 12 and speaking too much. But that is annoying. That is so annoying. Are you playing, Valorant or CS? I forget which one you play these days. What? Wi-Fi. I only look 12? Excuse you, this beard makes me look at least 20. Why didn't I just make the joke say, like, at least 13? Like, why did I go for something realistic? What's the point? What's the point? You don't play because no one else does. Gotcha. When you say no one else, do you mean none of the people you know, or do you mean, like, the entire Counter-Strike community said fudge CS? Because honestly, I can see that. I don't know anything about Counter-Strike 2, though, so... It could be fine. I'm just expecting that they've pulled an Overwatch because that's what fudging games do these days. Player base dropped. There it is. Yeah. I wouldn't have expected Valve, of all gaming companies, to pull an Overwatch. But they really did. They really said, hey, we saw how Overwatch to Overwatch 2 worked so well with Blizzard. Let's do the exact same thing with Counter-Strike. And then they did. And it's like, interesting choice there. CSGO was the same. So they didn't change the game then? Why is the player base dropped then if the game is the same? Unless I'm like misinterpreting. Which I probably are. Oh, no, you mean when it went from Counter-Strike to Counter-Strike Go, it had the same drop. I now realize what you're saying. I now realize what you're saying. Yeah. I just don't understand why... Okay, I do understand exactly why game developers choose to release things buggy and half-finished and then fix them later. I know exactly why they do that. Because they don't care about the players, they only care about the investors. But wait, but Valve aren't publicly trading. So why are they doing it? They could have waited for ages for CS2 to be fixed, rather than... Like, if they knew it was still buggy and had problems, why'd they even fudging release it? Especially seeing as they actually killed CSGO to do it. Whereas from CS to CSGO, you can still play CS. Fudge, I don't know, man. I just wish that companies wouldn't release broken, fudging, half-finished, buggy as hell games and go, we'll fix it later, it'll be fine. Because it's never fudging fine. Unless you're like... No Man's Sky... Or Cyberpunk. Or fudging... Half the fudging games that release these days. I'm still waiting for Payday 3 to fix themselves. They're not gonna, but it's fine. Oh, Pika's singing. What a baby. Hey, you know what I should do? Check what my V does. Increases my parry chance and reduces all damage taken. Oh, that's so not useful. That's not a DPS skill. I didn't know that. That's a joke. Oh, hi. You know what? Let's pull some more enemies. I can handle 3 enemies. Okay, I was not expecting there to be 3 enemies, but this is fine. I can handle this. I'm a big boy warrior. I can fight multiple enemies at once and succeed. Okay, all I'm saying is thank God I swapped to arms warrior, because if I was a fury warrior, I would have died there. Right then and there, I'd be dead. Also, what are my skills? Blacksmithing and mining. Fudging, I swear every character I've played today, I've checked their skills, like I wonder what their skills are, because, you know, I haven't played any of them for fudging years. And I opened up the skills and they're all fudging blacksmithing mining. Fury Warrior is so easy. I struggle with Fury Warrior. I actually struggle to fight one enemy at a time. Like, their DPS, I feel like, is so abysmally low. I can't with Fury Warrior. Maybe it's because I'm not max level yet, so I don't have all the abilities and skills I need. But I just feel like I'm fighting an uphill battle to just fight one enemy, and then a second enemy comes along and I'm dead. Yeah! I don't mean that jokingly. I really do struggle. It could be like a single fudging small cat, and I'd die.
It's too far.
You were not here for those other streams, Rutsky. You were not here for those other streams when I was playing Fury Warrior and could not, for the life of me, kill an enemy. I'd swap over to show you, but I really don't want to have to deal with it. I really don't want to deal with Fury Warrior right now. When your charge is on cooldown, so you just gotta threateningly meander your way over to an enemy. Oh, hey, look, it's some lore keepers. I didn't even know they fudging existed. You tried for one round and you're top scoring. That's typically what happens when you try. Unless you're saying there've been multiple rounds beforehand, but you try one time and now you're on top. I really don't know what to expect, what you expect, Retsky. Like, this has been an ongoing pattern with you. And, like, doing better than people who are pugs. People like to just chill in the video game. Lore keepers, sentinels. Why are they not in the same area? That's annoying. Epica. I need to kill one more sentinel. I'm hoping there's one just... Yeah, there we go. Avoid... Ah, god dang it. Fine, whatever. I'll fight you too, I guess. If I must. There we go. You know, Arms Warrior isn't so bad. I wasn't sure about this class at first. I'm enjoying them. If I can avoid all the, like... what's the word I'm thinking of? Optional enemies. That would be great. Never mind. I'm not going to be able to because I'll have to fight with this one and probably that one over there. Images of a great and distant tree flood your mind. Your stomach lurches as you reorient the stone, briefly filling your senses with visions of a fiery portal, a towering mountain, a frigid wasteland, and a terrible scar across the earth. After a moment, the magical energies of the stone calm, and you can feel you're but a step away from Balamok. Enderel's invasion can begin. Well done, Urgrok. Now then, let me assemble the team. Oh my god. Oh my god, everyone's here. That's so great. Too bad I literally have to go all the way back to finish a quest. You now use a summoning stone to port yourself back to my location. Oh! Fudging sweet! Oh. I have to go back in though, don't I?
What can I help you with?
As they discover the bodies of their comrades, they'll learn no place is safe from the fear of the Horde and their will to fight.
Babu.
Sweet. Level 28. It uses the cooldown for Rogue Leap. I should be using that more. That is an ability that I should use. But why, Retsky? You don't get extra damage for shooting them in the nether regions.
Don't waste my time.
About to launch a lightning strike precision assassination. Explosives check. Pneumatic or grapple stabber check. Portable parachute check. Crippling nerve toxin check. She just licked the fudging. Okay.
Hit the road.
You know, grapple straight up to the top. Slice and dice the VIPs. Bail out using my portable low altitude parachute. Because you're going for headshots. I'm confused. That is the exact opposite end of the body. Do not accept this mission unless you're prepared. Oh, okay, I get you. I get it now. The fudge is... Oh, I'm grappling up. I get it. Hey, suckers. You're about to be dead soon. I got his head. Maybe. I don't know why he's so needy. He gets love from me all the time. In fact, all day today I was giving him love. Isn't that right, Pika? All day today. Oh, sorry, did that hurt? There you go. Stand down. Oh, he didn't want to leave me. He's getting a lot of pin feathers recently, so he's incredibly itchy and in pain and wants me to give him scritches so that his feathers can, like, not annoy him and stuff. And it's really sad.
Farewell.
More impressed by me? Of course you're impressed by me. Look at the gaze of terror frozen onto the captain's face. He never saw your attack coming. Imagine the fear this will cause in Northwatch when they see what happened to one of their precious officers in Night Elf lands.
Babu.
Wait, I'm out of quests. Okay, I've got a quest over there that I'll do. I was like, hold on a second, I'm out of quests. And also my Hearthstone is still set for fudging Razor Hill. Because I have not changed that. So that's all the way in fudging Duratar. Ow. I'm being hit by enemies.
Smart mouth, huh? Stay strong, pal.
This tower's out of cannon range, so I thought we'd blow it the old-fashioned way, in person. We set all the main charges, but the guards fought us back before we could arm the detonators. That, sucks for you. Get up there and arm the 3 detonators that we placed around the base of the tower. They're wired into a pack of thermals and so along the spine.
This gig ain't so bad.
Cool, let's blow up a tower. That sounds really bad, actually. Did I loot that? I did. Why is he gonna be right on my back? Okay, you know what? Fudge you, bud. Fudge you. I was having a great time here before you came along and decided to ruin my fun. I was planting a bomb and everything. And you decided you just had to stop me. Had to interrupt my spellcast. Oh, now there were two of you. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Also, none of them are dropping any loot, which is sort of unfortunate for me. I'd prefer if they did.
I get no respect around here.
Let me check the connections and we're set. You did the honest. Push it. Push the button. Push the button, Urgrok. After the fireworks, go tell Chrome back at Velormok that his skies are clear.
Security,
push the button.
Enforcement, extortion.
Where's the
we
button?
do it all.
Guys, where's the button? Oh, there it is. Why is the button on the other side of this box? Push the button. Don't shoot, let him burn. Oh my god, that's dark. Don't shoot, let him burn. That's a freaking yikes. The Horde is committing war crimes. I'm pretty sure... Wait, weapons like flamethrowers and stuff, they're like... not allowed in like war, right? I'm pretty sure they're illegal under the Geneva Convention. How is a fiery explosive that is intended to set your targets on fire and give them agonizingly long drawn out deaths? How is that allowed?
Because there's no Geneva Convention on Azeroth, AJ.
Shut the fudge up.
Loktar, be safe.
Let him burn through the night so the flaming tower will light the battlefield beneath us as we rain terror upon their heads. Thank you. Stay close, the invasion's about to begin.
Forth to victory.
Is that better? Oh, it is better. That's the only ring I have? And I only have one trinket? Classic leveling, man.
Quickly, quickly!
Give us a hand here. Gorsh has a bad experience at the all-you-can-eat seafood joint back in town, and now we're short a pilot. My job was to take out those elven glaive throwers before they cut out our units to ribbons. Hop on this wind rider and take to the skies. One of my bombardier buddies will ride with you and bomb targets at your command. Chuck a bomb straight at the Night Elven Command Center.
On your way!
We're gonna go flying for the... Oh, I just get actual full command of this. Okay. Right. I thought that, Oh, shoot. I can't choose where these go. They just sort of go vaguely in front of me. Lovely. And apparently they do no damage to, Did that one just respawn as I blew it up? Perfect. World of Warcraft, ladies and gentlemen. This means this one would have respawned. Amazing. Incredible job. Oh, I barely missed that. Come on. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Am I just meant to... blam? One bomb does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I can't wait to actually unlock flying. Unlock flying in 2 levels.
What?
Word around camp as the elven front line is collapsing back towards the river. Talk to Chog and see if there's anything you can do to help seal
Move
the deal.
it!
Strength and honor.
Was it you who piloted the Wind Rider who bombed the command center? It was a direct hit. My scouts tell me you gravely wounded Juradinus, Flight Master of the Night Elven Sky Chasers and de facto commander of the opposition. The opportunity to strike is now. I don't have time to assemble a full assault. Rush the command center building and kill Commander Juradinus before his backup arrives. Bring me his head and Azjara is ours. Why am I 2 rewards? two shields. That's it. My rewards are just the 2 shields.
Strength.
No other weapons. I'm gonna actually just fly back to Orgrimmar real quick.
For the whole.
And I'm going to go into Chromie time so that I can continue leveling. Like, while I'm here already, I may as well. Also, Retsky, I just saw your message in the Discord about confirming to Selzik the gaslighting. So I had a Discord notification and it was bugging me. No, I'm kidding. Can't believe. For those of you in my chat who don't know, Retsky lied to me for 4 years, saying he had never seen Star Wars. I believed him for 4 years. And then one day he was like, oh, by the way, I've seen the Star Wars movies. I lied to you. Fudging. Amazing he had no idea. Amazing I had no idea for 4 years. Also, oh my god, the trade chat. I've disabled trade chat. What the fudge is services chat? What? Willing to sell power leveling. Oh my god. Let's get that out of here. Can I clear the chat? Is that a thing I can do? No. Sadness. Also, how the fudge did this get in here? My loot chat has trade channel open. Are you kidding me? Why? Why? Oh my god. I went to fly down. I can't fly yet. Oh no. Also, dragon riding emissary?
What do you seek?
Oh my god, I forgot Outland Cup is today. Well, fudge.
Fair skies.
Chat, do I keep leveling or do I do an Outland Cup? I sort of want to do Outland Cup, but I need to get my other character for that. You called people idiots for buying skins in Valorant and people got defensive? Yeah, they wanted Outland Cup. So dragon riding has become available to every single, the entire game. You can dragon ride everywhere now. And there is an event on for like a week or so. Outland Cup begins, oh, it's 2 weeks. Almost, about 2 weeks. Where there's dragon racing on Outland. Counter-Strike, you can trade skins as a whole economy. Okay. Valorant, anything you buy is a camp out. Yeah, but some people just really like having cool weapon skins, and that's perfectly fine. If that's what they want to spend their money on or whatever, that's more than valid. I get it. Skins are cool. Doesn't mean I'd be one of those people. Not necessarily. Depends on the game. Okay, let's pick the Cataclysm, because that's basically what I'm leveling anyway. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Thought someone named Deathwing would bring about so much destruction.
I'm actually gonna abandon this quest. I'm not gonna do it. I just wanted, yeah, level 1 to 61, let's go. I just wanted to have the ability to level all the way to 60. 12-year-olds shouldn't have, okay, look, if you're 12, yeah, it makes me wonder if the parents really know what their kids are buying and getting up to in games. I've got nothing against kids playing certain types of video games if the parents are fully informed and know exactly what their children are doing online or in the game. That's, look, if they understand that and they've made that decision, that's fine. You know, sure, go for it. But a lot of the time I wonder whether, like, the parents actually do have any idea. It's clearly not them paying $150 for a collection of skins. And the collection is only 6 skins out of 15 different weapons. Yeah, look, look, again, if the parents know what's happening, then sure, that's fine. Everyone's different, every family is different. Every kid is different. Every person who plays video games, everyone is different, right? I'm not going to attack someone if the parents of a child who are buying things online, if the parents are aware and allowing it to happen, I'm not going to attack them. But a lot of the time, I feel like they don't know. I have no basis for anything I'm saying, by the way. Kids spending microtransactions. No, kids spending the money. That's where I have a problem. I'm not saying kids have should be allowed to. I'm saying if the parents know and the parents are informed and the parents are making the decisions, that's fine. I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to attack. I'm not going to whatever. But if the kids themselves are, which is, yeah, as you said, it's a huge issue when kids themselves are the ones making the purchases and stuff like that. That's a problem. Because a lot of parents wouldn't have a clue. And even if they did have a clue, the fact that they're clearly not monitoring their child, what their child does online on the computer with access to their credit card, I worry. I worry. I worry. I worry. But like, again, like just because there is a kid who has cosmetics or whatever doesn't mean the parent didn't do it. Maybe it was a birthday gift. Maybe the parents just have a butt ton of money and they like to spoil their child, which is sure, whatever. I have opinions about that, but whatever, not the point. The point is, if the parent knows what they're doing, sure, whatever. But a lot of the time, most of the time, I dare to say, it's not the case. And the kids are buying this stuff themselves and they have Pika. You know you're not allowed to choose that cable. I lost track of what I was saying because I had to yell at Pika. Whoops. Kids don't want Pika. I'm gonna just outright say this. I don't think kids should have pets. I feel like the only person... Oh god, I'm gonna die here because I didn't realize I'm being attacked by 50 bajillion people. Parents should have pets, and then it could be like a moment to teach responsibility and stuff like that to the child or whatever, but it should never be the child's pet. Maybe that's not so controversial. But I feel like when it comes to pets, a pet should never be a child's animal. It should always be the parent's animal that is like treated properly and treated well because the parents will take care of it, but they'll use that as a tool to like teach responsibility to the kid. That's fine. But like an unfortunate amount of times pets are bought as like Christmas gifts or birthday gifts and then they're just horribly not treated right because the kids don't take care of them. Because they're a fudging child, and you've gone and bought this Christmas present. Pika, you've gone and bought this Christmas present for a kid who doesn't know how to take care of it. Anyway, that's another rant for another day. I feel like at Pika, that's all I have to say. And actually, Pika, oi. I actually was going to say more. I was going to say, and if there are kids who have pets or whatever, and that's done that way, I think it should be a simple pet like a cat or a dog. Or maybe like a hamster, or like something that's easy to take care of. It should not be a bird or a lizard or something like, I don't want to necessarily say exotic, but like basic pet. Getting a pet as a gift is not okay unless they're aware beforehand. 100% agree. 100% agree. 100%. Absolutely. Because you never know, they might not be in the position to take care of a child, I was going to say of a child. It basically is a child, isn't it? They might not be in a position to take care of a pet, to give the pet the love and care and affection it deserves, or even spend the money. Like, you don't know. Never give a pet as a gift. Do not drop a bird or a kitten or a puppy or a rabbit as a surprise gift. God, no. Absolutely not. No, what if? No, but, no, none of that. No, oh, but they were thinking of buying it anyway, so I just bought one for them. No, they were thinking of buying it, and if they're gonna buy one, they were gonna buy it. If they're aware. If they're aware and they've made the decision and it's discussed beforehand and they say, yes, I'm okay with this. That's the only situation when it is okay. Also, your message. You know why I don't care about birds. You've probably told me before, but I cannot remember off the top of my head. Oh, nope, I remember. Nope, I take that back. I remember. I remember. But I promise I am treating Pika perfectly well. He is lovely and amazing. Yeah, and then also an animal shelter is just also not a really great place for a pet to be either. Like, animal shelters, like, look, they're not all bad, but they're also not great places. Just in general, pets deserve better places to grow up and live than animal shelters. Like, birds more than shoes. It's hard. It's disgusting. Disgusting.
Farewell.
Then it is done. There are still pockets of resistance around that camp, but this rearguard action appears to be masking a full-fledged retreat to Ashenvale. Ajara is ours. The war chief will hear of this victory and your partner, but we will surely need the help of a warrior like you elsewhere. Okay, what am I grabbing? I like this shield better. I get the reward for both anyway. God dang it. Yeah, no, that is horrible. That is despicable, Rutsky. Did I level? I was not paying attention. I don't know if I leveled. I did not level. Oh, I'm sure you would have. I'm sure you would have. Also, this is mildly annoying. Pika's like toy is like sort of covering the camera. It's not covering the camera, but it's covering like the physical object. Words are hard.
Speak, friend. May your blades
Even as the
never dull.
Darnassian scum pull back from Ajara, I've been getting mixed reports from my rider stationed in Ashenvale to the west. The Night Elves may be making an assault in our territory in the Barrens. Warrior, I need you to slip across the border and speak to one of my scouts. Look for Kool-Aid Gorespatter just across the bridge at the southwest edge of Talrendus Point.
For the Horde.
We're going to Ashenvale, and I actually need to check. Loremaster of Kalimdor. I have not done Ashenvale, so from this point on, I don't know why the fudge I have Desolus. I'm still so confused how I've completed all the Desolus storylines. Not the point. The point is, from this point on, all of these stories are completely new to me. Fudge Desolus? Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I've probably been there before, but also it's in the middle of fudging nowhere. What would have taken me to Desolus? How did I get the Desolus achievement completed when I've literally never done Stone Talon Mountains? I've never done Mulgore, or if I have done Mulgore, Mulgore doesn't even lead to fudging Desolus anyway. I haven't done Feralis. How the fudge have I done Desolus? I do not understand. I'm also still a level and a half away from flying. And even, I should actually sell some stuff. And even if I did get flying.
I have many wares.
Oh, no wonder these aren't selling, because technically they're transmogs now. So I could send these onto my other characters.
May your feet find good trails.
Okay. That's collected now. I could technically sell these onto my... Sell them. I could give them to my other characters so I can unlock the transmogs for them.
Many deals.
But like...
Friend of the grumble. Like you.
They're also just greys. But at the same time, transmogs. They're transmogs. I don't care if they're greys, they're still transmogs. And I'm a sucker for some good transmog. How did I climb this, like... There we go. I was gonna say, how did I climb that beforehand? Oh no, Twitch is telling me pre-roll ads are on. Actually, that's a question I should ask people in general. Because pre-roll ads are sort of annoying, right? Someone drops by and stream, they have to deal with fudge ton of ads that no one fudging cares about. Do I like start running ads to get rid of the fudging pre-rolls? Like through the middle of my stream? I don't really want to. But do people prefer that to pre-rolls? I have no idea. You say Tyrannus Point is fallen? That's good news. It also explains the excess of elves I've seen along this road. These woods may be silent. Run ads at the start. I do. I always run ads at the start, but they only get rid of pre-rolls for an hour, right? So for an hour, there are no ads throughout my stream. And then once that hour ends, every time someone joins my stream, they get ads. And I'm like, I don't know if people are annoyed by that or whether they don't care. I don't know whether people would prefer I run ads and take like short breaks during stream. Like, I don't fudging know. I don't know. I just don't want there to be ads. That's the problem. I don't want there to be ads. And then Twitch said, fudge you, we want money. These woods may be silent, but our enemies like behind every trunk. I've discovered many an orc with arrows in his back, his weapon still sheathed. It is treacherous here behind the lines, but we could use strong arms and sharp minds down at the Morshan ramparts. Kadrak is preparing an offensive from there. He prefers action to talk. You and he will get along. Speak with me when you're ready and I'll fly you there. Oh, sweet. Fly me.
For the horde.
You've owned a variety of animals, birds, horses, cats, dogs, rats, guinea pigs. By owned, you mean you've taken care of them when your sister hasn't, right? Yeah. Pets of convenience. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And like, even if you are going to have a pet of convenience or whatever, take care of it properly. Like, if you've got a pet there to help you get through some mental problems, or because you need a companion or whatever the fudge, sure, take care of it. Make sure it has a good and happy life. Make sure it loves existing and being with you. Huh. Anyway, vroom vroom! Vroom vroom! That's disgusting, Rutsky. I'm so sorry. It's actually despicable and disgraceful. I'm sickened. Put them down. My god. I don't have the words for that except yikes. Just yikes. I don't have the words for that. Yeah, it's not great. Like, I don't blame you though, but not great. Wait, is this taking me to Northern Barrens? Or am I doing Ashenvale or am I doing Northern Barrens? Northern Barrens is 5 to 60, Ashenvale is 6 to 71. This was also 5 to 60. I think I'm doing Ashenvale. God, I have no idea. Oh my god! What pet? Dog? Sorry, I know that's not the point at all. I'm just like... I also had a dog called Buzz. It was a cat, okay. But... still, not the point entirely, completely off topic, not at all what you were going for. Yeah, that's... Your mom sucked. Straight up. Sucked. Horrible human being.
Go forth.
You see next to your pillow? That's so cute. To 2? Fudge, that's too young. That's too young for a cat. Too young for any pet. Well, some really don't live that long at all, but like, God. Cats are meant to live, what, 10, 15 years? I'm just in time. Old Kurgle's been slinking around these woods too long. He grows too cautious, jumping at shadows. We will fear this forest no longer. The time has come to subdue Ashenvale once and for all. Okay, so we are doing Ashenvale. Cat named Sonic. My dumb brain.
Was he a hedgehog?
Name was 6. Yeah, I named Buzz as well. Because no one else in my family could come up with a name, and I was like, Buzz, because I was a huge fudging Buzz Lightyear fan. And it stuck. And so he was called Buzz because of me, so. Lived to 21. Fudge, yeah. See, that's how long cats should last. I mean, even then, 21 is really old for a cat, but like, good on Sonic. Good on Sonic.
For the horde.
The campaign's finally underway. Soon all of Ashenvale will be in the grip of the Horde. As we expected, our offensive is forcing the enemy to test our defenses at every position. Here at Morshan, the assault has been decimated, but as Vice Titans, they will have no choice but to continue to press us here. Scout the region, search for 9 elf survivors, and cut them down before they can regroup for another assault.
Strength.
He was in constant... Oh no, that's so sad. No, I am so lucky that when Buzz did pass, he was actually... He wasn't perfectly healthy, but he wasn't in pain. He was more than able to live his life normally. He wasn't very active near the end of his life, but that's more so just because, like, he was old and tired. So he was doing great, and then one day, God, this wasn't even that long ago. This was Christmas of 2018, so like the year before I started streaming, so not long at all. He was about 18 years old at this point. He just woke up and just couldn't breathe, and he was like wheezing and like panting and like really struggling to breathe. Came out of nowhere. We took him to the vet that day and we had him put down because there was nothing they could do for him. But we're so very lucky that he didn't have any other problems. He was mostly okay. I mean, given how old he was pretty healthy for his age, which was to say not healthy at all, but he was, I mean, he was fine. He was fine. But he wasn't struggling or in pain or anything. And then just one day, that was it. And we had to put him down. Yeah, I was as well. I was with Buzz too, right to the end, and it was incredibly sad. Dad and I were there. It was heartbreaking. I completely get that. I'm right there with you. But we were very lucky, and he was very lucky that it was just one day. He just woke up and that was it. He wasn't in any extended pain. He wasn't, you know, suffering. Yeah, very lucky. And very sad. So I get it. I get it, Retsky. Every time. Every time? That's not right. Words are hard. With Sonic could have bad days, his back legs gave out. Oh no. Was he like mid-jump or something and then his legs just like couldn't? That's not great. Garrett was one of the Horde's most adept assassins. The mere mention of his name strikes fear into the hearts of our alliance foes. Just walking. Oh no, that's so sad. Because I was gonna say, if he was like jumping whatever, I'd like understand. It would suck and it would hurt, but like I'd understand it. But just walking. Yeah. That's when you know it's time, really. I miss Buzz too. I get it. I mean, I know this is Sonic for you, but like Buzz also, and like, anyway. I'm gonna miss Pico when he's gone. Thankfully, he still has another 10 to 15 years in him. Isn't that right, baby? You're gonna live for another 10 to 15 years. He's looking at me like, what the fudge? Like, hello? Gorat's missing. He had a mission to find and eliminate the elf in charge of the assault, and should be somewhere near a lake, and he's not heard. We've not heard back from him. Yay. Let's go find Gorat. Not to be confused with Borat, which I know I'm making a reference for something. Never seen whatever it's referencing. Kidney video? Oh, that's horrible.
You wish to speak?
That sucks. Natural causes. Yeah, sounds like that's the good side of the family. Nod, nod. Okay, so heal the wounded.
Winds be at your back.
Yay. Was a nice change. Oh, it would have been.
Greetings.
Not having to worry about like whether your pets would like being given the bare minimum. 71. And he's still going? Fudge, yeah. Love that. Hello, Pika. I told you, 10 to 15 years you're going to be alive for. Another 10 to 15 years. And you'll be stuck with me the whole time. Yeah, that shut him up. Oh no, Retsky. I don't know if I'm prepared for that. Not a single elf has breached our lines. I'm expecting a shipment of fresh supplies from Orgrimmar, but our watchmen are dangerously on arrows. Okay. So, essentially, heal people, find arrows, bring arrows. Hold on, do you have a two-handed weapon that's better than what I've got? No, you've got, like, the fudging bare minimum. You have literally the bare fudging minimum. I level, like, 9 is, like, the best you have. Oh, hold on, transmogs. I forget, transmogs. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of these for the transmogs and sell them right back. Like, is it gonna cost me? Not really. It's fudging copper. Not gonna cost anything. Don't buy it for NPC vendors. This isn't Final Fantasy 14. Honestly. I'm just doing it for the transmogs. There we go. Now you can take all your trash back. I've definitely made a loss, but you know what? It was worth it for the transmogs. Why are you still the hype conductor? Because there hasn't been another hype train. That's really it. There hasn't been another hype train. That's why. I was about to say, unless you wanted to start another one, but realized that A, that would require more people, and B, you'd still be the hype conductor. So, like, that wouldn't even solve that problem. Hello? Fudging jumping all the way over there. What do you mean it's too far away? They're all right in front of me. Think I can heal them? Oh my god, I can. Sucks to be you! By which I mean the defenders. It sucks to be the defenders. Serviceable arrows. These arrows are serviceable. They're not great, they're just serviceable. And you know what? Sometimes it's all you can manage. Demoralized peon! Nothing like Night Elf genocide. It's not genocide, it's defense of your home. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why the Night Elves are here, but I'm assuming they're attacking the Horde. Oh yeah, very early. The Night Elf genocide happens in the BFA pre-patch event when you burn Teldrassil. You can't do it anymore, so it's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. You physically cannot do it. I'm gonna be honest. The one thing I hate, like with the burning passion for World of Warcraft, are limited time events, like big key moments in the story. The burning of Teldrassil should not be a limited time BFA pre-patch event. That should be an actual scenario that you actually run in the game and play. Because it's so fudging important to the lore of the game. There is Night Elf genocide. Oh, of course there is. They're fudging Night Elves. That's not to say they deserve it. That's just to say that that's they've suffered with that. That's something they have dealt with. With certain rewards, look, I understand limited time rewards for collectors. I understand why they exist. I don't like them, but I understand their existence, and so I'm not gonna complain about it. It's to reward the players that are currently there who did this thing in a very short time that something was available and they got a reward. To say thanks for being here. I get it. I get it. I don't like it, but I understand it. Because it says a thank you for being there present during that moment in time. You completed a thing, and so this is your reward. And I'm okay with it because they do reskins later on.
I'm out of range.
And people can always access the reskins. So you might not get that exact same color for that mount or whatever, but like you can always pick up a reskin of it. Or a recolor or whatever. So I'm okay with it because there are alternatives. And the special skin color or whatever is just for the people who were there during that time, right? I don't like it, but I can understand it and I put up with it. But entire quest lines not being available, which are important to the story and the lore of the game, I think they should be available even if the rewards aren't. Even if you get absolutely nothing from doing them. I want to be able to still do it. I want to be able to burn the Teldrassil. I want to commit the war crime. Let me commit the war crime. You know, don't take it out of the game. I have a Night Elf character, which I have created the other day. And I decided that their backstory was that they were actually present during the burning of Teldrassil. And they got scorched trying to save their family and friends. Can I ever live out this backstory of theirs? No! No, I can't! Granted, I don't know if the Alliance... I'm assuming the Alliance got like a defensive version of that questline that wasn't just a Horde only. I actually have no idea. But... yes, I did give them the burn scar, which, by the way, Retsky, I don't know if you noticed or if you remember, the actual burn scar cosmetic is called Teldrassil. And when I saw that, I was like, well, now I gotta pick it, and now I gotta make it my backstory. That's it. That's the reason I gave them that backstory. Yeah, okay, you know, cool. I had to do it. I had to do it. The game gave it to me as an option. And when once you can do the Loremaster zones, yeah. I made a Night Elf Druid for Legion so I can get the Night Elf, so I could get the Druid unlocks. Like all the different transformation skins and all that, because you can do that now. And I got to a certain point and went, I'm actually really bored of this character. So I made a Night Elf Hunter for BFA, and I've been enjoying them a lot more. It was an ambush. We returned to the ramparts. We discovered their leader. Oh no. My men must be avenged. Bring this to catch. Bring a vial of your blood to the dude? The fudge is a vial of your blood gonna do? Anyway. I still need to do the, what is that quest? Is it 2 sides? Is it... if I type in war, will it show up? I feel like it has war in the name. 544 results, page 1 of 109. This is not gonna fudging help at all, is it? It's probably quests. Battle for Azeroth. Loremaster of Coltiris I don't have, but there's a specific one I'm looking for. Is it the 4th war? 2 sides to every tail. Because I want the mounts for each side. I want the cool mounts for it. I wish I could see the other mount. It's only showing me the one with this add-on, but that's what I want. 2 sides to every tail. As you can see, I've done the Horde, but I have not done the Alliance, so. Complete the war campaign in Battle for Azeroth. Apparently I've not done that because I haven't done the Alliance one, so. Unless it's just showing up because I haven't done it for this character. That might actually be it, because I haven't done it for this character. Because I'm like, I swear I've done some of those for another character. I don't freaking know. I don't know. Excuse me. Coming through. You fool! I led you right into an ambush! Actually, let's turn in this quest first, because I think he's only got one. Here's your armor. Congrats. Oh, I'm level 29. I'm so close. Smashes the enemy's armor, dealing physical damage and increasing damage I deal to them. Oh, that's sweet. I do want that, in fact.
What brings you here? Ancestors watch over.
Oh my god, I actually have some plate shoulders. It's about time, and of course these are now soulbound. Which means I can't transmog them. Ugh.
What can I help you with?
That's fine. It's fine. It is fine.
Go forth to victory. What are you looking for? May your blades never dull.
Now, actually, what I do want to do. Transmog dem shoulders. What shoulders do I... Oh, I need to give him some big shoulders. And he needs to have some big shoulders. I do love me a good big shoulder piece. I don't know why, but I just do. Now, what shoulders would go really well with this outfit? Actually, what is the rest of this outfit? God. You don't like them? I don't know what it is. I really do like big oversized shoulders. I think they're just really cool. They're not for everyone. I know that. I understand that. I like them. I think these shoulders go well. Oh, no, these ones. These are probably the intended ones to go. You know what I can do, though? Just do one of each. Actually, probably the other shoulder should be the really big one, right? And this one is the small one. Because when you're, like, in combat, you'll want the shoulder that's going to be closest to the enemy to be the one that, like... I don't fudging know. I like the asymmetry of this, though. You got big shoulder compared to weapon hand. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I like asymmetry. You wouldn't think it, but I do. Also, why did this change back to a normal axe? Didn't I have a super cool weapon or something? What weapon do I want to use? Ooh, this one looks neat. The Betrayer of Humanity. Which is such a cool name. The Soul Cleaver. Fell touched. That doesn't even look fell touched. It just looks like a normal axe. That is such a weird texture. Okay, well, so far I'm looking at the Betrayer of Humanity, but like maybe some swords? No. I've seen the... I go over these swords so often. And the maces too, because I use swords and maces in my other characters, so I've seen them all a dozen times over. Staves, though. Why? How come I can transmog a two-handed weapon as a staff? That I just whack people? I just had a genius idea. Hold on. Where are the scythe weapons at? Oh no, the scythe weapons are probably Legion artifacts, so I can't equip them because of fudging Warlock. Oh no. I would love to just wield a giant fudging scythe. But like, that's the closest, and like, I don't really like it. Oh man. And then there's this, but that's, this one's too basic, too simple. Not a fan. Okay, well, I think we're going back to the Betrayer of Humanity axe. We're gonna use that. And then bam. Ah, fudge, I didn't transmog away the... There we go. Get rid of the helmet. Here we go. This is our boy.
Sub strength. Go forth to victory.
I did find him. Here's his blood then. I don't know what you do with the blood, but like he said, give it to you and you'd know what to do. So here you go. The Horde may have never known one more loyal than Gorat. I've literally never heard of this Gorat fellow in my life. And they're like, he's the most loyal man we've ever had. And I'm over here like, who the fudge is Gorat? We've had Thrall, we've had Gromash Hellscream, we've had fudging Sylvanas, Vol'jin. You could list a ton of people more loyal. Well, okay, Sylvanas wasn't exactly loyal, and neither was like Garrosh. My point being, there are all these names that we do know. And they're like, Gorat, the most loyal orc of them all. No one more loyal than to the Horde than Gorat. The fudge is Gorat. Like, here, you deliver this vial for a purpose. Dina is the daughter of a revered shaman and is more powerful than she appears. Bring her this vial and hope we're not too late.
To victory.
Hi, I have to deliver a vial of blood to you. I don't know why.
Guide you. May the eternal sun shine.
His blood was fresh enough for me to conduct a special ritual taught as a child. Use this imbued blood on his corpse to summon forth his lingering spirit, bro.
Walk with me.
I'm gonna summon his vengeful ghost. This is real. It's time for Gorat's vengeful spirit. Gorat, the hero the Horde needs but didn't deserve. The one and only Gorat. Gorat, the orc's lifeless body is no longer responsive. Hi, Gorat. We're gonna get you some vengeance. Thank you, friend. I could not rest knowing my mission had not been completed. Clearly! He's over here like, I don't care that I've died. Is he gonna come with us? He's gonna stand there. He's gonna stand there. Okay, Gorat, you do you, I guess. I'll take on fudging Captain Elendalad myself. Fudging Gorat. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a bridge. It is not a bridge. Telling me to go back. Do I need to take him with me? He wasn't fudging following! Gorat! Oh, he's dead again. Okay, well, I failed him. I have to wait a whole goddamn minute for this blood to come off cooldown, so I can then use it and then still be confused over what the fudge I'm doing with it. Crash and Thrash and Urgrok. That's what I'm going to call myself. Crash and Thrashin'. What does the orc dance look like? I have many questions. And none of them will get answered because we're doing this again. Gorat! Hey, Gorat. You gonna help me now? And then my men's sacrifices had not been avenged. Okay, now you're continuing. I just had to be close. I had to wait patiently, I guess. Must hurry, I sense my time is short. Well, that's why I ran last time. But you didn't follow me. We're just two orc buds walking together one by one. We got Urgrok and Gorat just chilling. Captain Elendalad conceals himself in the island ahead, cowardly issuing orders to his underlings. He must fall. Okay. I love how they just... their walk cycle. Very nice. Daryl, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Congrats on the gift sub. How are things? How are you? Show yourself, elf coward. Face your death with honor. Is he gonna set the island on fire? He just happens to hit the perfectly stealthed individual. How many times must I have killed you, orc? Well, you fool. He was dead. You had no reason to fudge. Come by. Oh, hello, Pika. Oh, I forgot it's bedtime for you, isn't it, baby? This forest belongs to Caldorai? Well, sucks to be you then, bud. Like to see you come back to life the same way Gorat did. Do I just leave now? Gorat doesn't have any final parting words? Nope. Bye, Gorat. Nice to meet you in the afterlife. Or your spirit or something. Imagine dying and still, like, not being okay with that. What am I... I'm gonna shut up before I make a fool of myself. Hi, Kadrak.
Blood and thunder.
The elf captain is dead, and the soul of one of our beloved brethren can sleep in peace. I shall pass on word of your deeds to my superiors in Orgrimmar.
Strength.
Oh my god, I got a breastplate. You can't do that in combat. I'm not in combat. What do you mean? I'm not... What am I in combat with? Show up, fight me. There we go. Oh, I hate it. Nope. Immediately retransmugging. Immediately retransmugging. Also, do I not have a better transmog, like, armor set or anything? I really need to collect some better plate mogs. Yeah. I need to collect some better plate transmogs. Well, I've almost got a max level paladin that I've been leveling. So I think I know what I'll be doing with them.
Peace, friend.
Kadrak just received fresh orders from our troops. I hereby to begin offensive strikes into Ashenvale. I have far too few supplies to support an assault, and my shipment from Orgrimmar is yet to arrive. I am forced to improvise, and I could use your help. Speak with Kadrak and ask him for the reins of Brutusk. The Kodo will take you to the Warsong labor camp. Once there, seek out Gorka and ask her to lead you over the logs. Sorry, what? Go to Plaguelands. Eastern Plaguelands? Western Plaguelands? But they're like... My problem with... how do I put this? I don't like the old transmog sets because they're like really blurry and like they're old, right? They're old, which is fine. But I just don't like them. They're too basic and not cool. That is the worst explanation. I just don't like the aesthetic. I don't like the aesthetic of the old transmog sets. I'm also not meant to be up here. Where in the world are his reins? I looked there. They're not here. What do you mean they're there? Obtain his reins. Where? The storylines are great. Oh, sure. I never said the storylines weren't great. Is this Season of Discovery? No, I have not played Classic because I've not played Classic because I've never played Classic. I started with Shadowlands. I do want to give Classic a try at some point, but probably with a friend who can like actually show me the ropes because it's so drastically different from retail. Everyone loves Fiona. What? I'm confused, Retsky.
Loktar.
Oh, am I meant to speak to Kadrak? Oh. Excuse you. No, you're good. You're good.
Dumb.
That's how I get the reins. I'm dumb. I had to speak to him. Since I've not played it, I won't know. Well, I'll get to it eventually. The Worgen. I'll get to it eventually. I'm just, you know, making my way through every other region first. I do. I want to get Loremaster, Eski. You know this. I want to get Loremaster. Whether I get Loremaster on stream or off stream is a different story. In all likelihood, I'll probably get it off stream. That's just the reality of the situation. But I do want to get Loremaster, which will involve me doing all the zones, including the Plague Lands. So I'll get there, Eski. I'll get there. I'll get there. Am I controlling this? No. This is the bravest Kodo I've ever seen. It's so good. A lot of the zones are so good. There's a callback in Walls of Draenor. Ah. See, I've played all the expansions, but I haven't done the actual continents. And I don't know why I did it that way. Because normally I love doing things in order. I think the reason why I didn't do the continents first is because the continents aren't the original classic experience anymore because Cataclysm revamped them. So I just sort of like shrugged them off as not being important. Which is a dumb thing to do.
Look, Tom.
Kind entrance, Orc. I wrote a Kodo in.
Fight well, friend.
It wasn't special.
Go forth to victory.
Can't provide wood today with the constant elf attacks. Gathering lumber is dangerous work. The peons I have left are reluctant to venture into the woods. Go convince the peons to work. Again? I'm doing another convince the peons to work quest? Didn't I do this back in fudging the Valley of Trials? In the Orc starting zone? Wait, peon.
Glory to the Horde.
You're back to work.
For the Horde.
Did they say Zug Zug? These are lame peons. They don't go Zug Zug. They don't go me no work. They're lame. Please don't attack the peon. The peon is doing vile work of great import. Thanks. Can you do more or are you done for the day? You're done. Cool. Useless peon. Yeah, there's one bit of wood and goes, that's it. I've met my quota.
Speak, friend.
I love how they're perfectly safe, like being, what, 10 meters away? But the moment they go to gather wood, their life is in danger. There we go. I can zoom out of my map now. Hello, peon. Please make your way literally 10 meters to the northeast. Which fudging tree are you going for? That one's closer, my dude. Where are you going? Sure, walk towards the giant creepy spider that's hidden, instead of the 3 trees that are just much closer to you. Stupid orc. Thanks, man.
Zug Zug.
Please tell me you're just gonna go here. Thank God. Also, how dare you call me not tough? I look the toughest. I actually look like I have no idea what I'm doing here. Like, I'm so confused. Wait, no one attacked? You're lucky. Every other fudging orc got attacked.
What do you want?
Where are you going? Don't go that way. What the fudge is over here? Are you gonna walk across the entire field? How did I pull him? This isn't gonna go well. This is fine. Everything is okay. Just fighting 2 enemies at once. Not a problem, because I'm not a Fury Warrior. Okay, I have the wood. I think after I turn this quest in, I'm probably going to call it a stream as well. Because I'm getting a little tired already.
Strength and honor. Fight well, friend.
Seems you've solved one problem only to face another. What do you mean?
Never dawn.
Oh, but I'm almost level 30 though. If I finish at level 30... You have your wood, but the encroaching elves have made it impossible for Yakoto to return to the ramparts. I've dispatched a runner to Splinter Tree to summon aid. It shouldn't take long for their forces to clear the way. In the meantime, do us a service. Rust has rendered our shredders inoperable. A little lubrication will be good as new. The oil from the rotting slimes north of here. But I already killed some slimes. You couldn't have told me that when I was already getting the slimes killed. This is fine. Nice, Retsky. Love that for you. Love that for you. All you need is to try one time, right? And then after that, you can be like, look, I didn't even need to try. If I charge him here, is that going to pull aggro from anyone else? Time to find out. It did not. I need 5 natural oils. How? Okay, first off, what sort of fudging slime oil is natural? The slimes. Having a basic understanding of game sense is a huge advantage. Oh, abso-fudging-lutely it is. Absolutely it is. There's a slime. No, I didn't want to pull Sharp Talon. Okay, this is going to be a fight. Ouch. Oh? The mighty hippogriff Sharp Talon has been slain with the claw of the felled beast serving as a testament to your victory. Sanani Thunderheart at Silverwind Refuge will no doubt be interested in seeing it. Where the fudge is Silverwind Refuge? Somewhere I haven't been before. Lovely. Taking 4 minutes to hit one site, must be going to the other site. Guess I'm walling because you have a brain. I don't know what to tell you, Retsuka. Some people just don't understand. I feel like I get similar vibes from people who don't understand Rainbow Six Siege, right? And I specifically say Siege because Siege is a game all about gathering information before you go in, right? You use cameras, you make little peek holes, you take odd angles, all that sort of stuff to get as much information as you can. And right when Siege started, no one knew how the game worked. So people were just like getting away with the most simple, getting the simplest of information, right? Like, oh, I can see someone coming around the corner. And then killing them, and everyone would be like, how the fudge did you kill me? Because I didn't understand it. I feel like Siege is probably the only game these days where just because you have information, you're not like wall hacking or a cheater or doing something suspicious. Because everyone now expects that of Siege, because that's how Siege works. But any other game, like Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, and any game which information is still incredibly useful, but like most people don't know how to gather and use that information, people still think you're going to be cheating. I hope that made sense. If your team commits suicide by 1 turn, that's standard. If you choose to rotate, they don't see it coming. Wait, what? Wait, wouldn't it be such a big brain play then to at about 1:30 not have a site picked, right? Or like not go anywhere. So 1:30 to like shoot, everyone's like they're not at the site. So then they all rotate to another site and then you go in on the main site. That probably wouldn't work because people probably split both sides, right? Like for defense. You don't stack on defense normally. Maybe not a big brain play then. There we go. Got all my natural oils. Now I gotta make my way back without like getting in a fight. Oh shoot, that was a stealth elf. Hey, stealth elf! That's funny. They didn't see me though, so it's okay. Someone going to the other side blows their mind. That's hilarious.
More ground.
We're able to collect all the oil we need. Thank you. Now prepare yourself. My runner has returned to some desperate news. Splinter Tree is surrounded.
Well, friend.
Hold on, 3,000 experience. I'm not going to level up for like 2 more quests. There'll be no help coming from Splinter Tree. The elves have launched a major assault in our stronghold there and they've the place surrounded. We must inform Kadrak or die trying. Your Kodo has been loaded up with the wood. Let me know when you're ready and we'll charge the enemy lines. Let's do it. Fudge it. I'll do 2 more quests. Oh, nice shot. I'm out of water. Dang it. Faking his side does not occur to them. That's so great. That's the good thing about playing in like random lobbies. Strategy doesn't exist. There's no voice acting here. That's far enough for. Dismount and submit or die. Out of our way, fools. There's no voice acting. This is such a weird cutscene. Oh no, she died! The heartbreak! Oh no! I feel the emotional pain.
Blood and thunder.
Gorka, we must always be prepared for losses. Her honorable service to the Horde will not be forgotten, and her sacrifice shall not be in vain.
For the Horde.
These are the exact same shoulders I'm wearing. You're coming with me, Urgrok. There's no one else that I can spare, and we cannot afford for Splinter Tree to be lost. Prepare yourself and speak to me when you're ready.
With honor.
Only issues when you push your team hold back to see what happens. Oof. This seems urgent. Wait. Brutask is out watering the bushes. Stay close, Urgrok. You should be ready for... This seems urgent. There must be another way. I'll meet you there. Oh, what? I guess I'm just flying. And after this quest, I will be 600 experience from leveling. I miscalculated. I just want to end the stream at level 30. That's all I'm after. That's all I'm asking. Level 30 end stream. That'd be nice. That'd be lovely. I know, Pika. You're ready for bed, aren't you? Ow! That damaged me.
Strength.
Gorka's death was not in vain. Splinter Tree would have certainly fallen if we hadn't come when we did. Now we must get to work shoring up her defenses.
Go forth to victory.
So I am 51 experience from leveling. This is bullying. We knew the elders wouldn't want to go down without a fight, but no one expected them to be able to lay siege to Splinter Tree. Time for them to pay for their actions. Nearby, in the Dordanal Burrow-Den, lies something very dear to the enemy, the Forest Heart. I need someone to make their way into the heart and corrupt it. Oh. Corrupt it. Wait, if I talk to the Wind Rider, do you think I'll level? No. Of course not. That'd be ridiculous. I speak to the innkeeper, will I level? Hello, Pika.
Mogra. Farewell.
Good bird, Pika.
Dabu. Strength and honor. May your blade never dull.
I'm so close to leveling. Fudge it. I won't get to 30 this stream, but when I play this character next, then I'll be like 30 after one fudging quest. I don't know. I'm so tired. I'm gonna put Pika to bed. I'm gonna head out, get ready for bed because I'm tired. I'll probably be playing games anyway, but like whatever. I'll try to get an early night tonight. But anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by. I appreciate you all for being here. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Retsky, have yourself a great rest of your night. Everyone else who was lurking, thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time zone you come from. I'll catch you all in another stream. Until then, take care, have fun, goodbye, and don't die, or I will cry because I'm a crybaby. Bye.